something definitely off about Siren. If I could only figure out what it is.
Good morning, Rich. Ooh, what are you making? I'm starving.
You're very chipper for someone who's been up all night.
Why waste time sleeping? I'm a real woman now. And I want to be ready for my Miguel when he comes back from fishing.
Yes, well, your Miguel is going to figure out that you're a mermaid pretty quick if you don't knock off those midnight swims and the rest of your bizarre behavior.
Not a chance.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. If you're going to eat, sit.
What is that? That's disgusting. Don't you have any fresh kelp?
That is exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to be a human, then you have to act like a human, and that means eating real food, not plankton.
Don't be absurd. Plankton is for babies. I want fresh kelp with barnacles and a nice wriggling fish. Yum.
Oh, Miguel sees you eating something like that, he's going to know in an instant that you're a mermaid. And he'll sell you to Ripley's Believe It or Not. Listen, dear, if you want Miguel to love you, you're going to have to start acting like a human being. Try a little fried pig flesh.
Last load, Miguel. He's sorted out. For the cannery, we're through.
Some tattoo, Carl.
Ain't she a beauty?
Yeah, but she's even hotter in real life.
Huh?
Yeah, I know the girl that modeled for your tattoo. I gotta tell you, she's even more beautiful in person, Carl.
You are way off base, kid. My tattoo's more than 40 years old. Your friend would be my age by now.
But your tattoo looks so fresh.
Oh, it's because I get it touched up every once in a while. I want to remember her just like I saw her 40 years ago off the coast of Maine.
40 years? I gotta tell you, she's a dead ringer for the girl I know, Carl.
Well, maybe, but it ain't her. You know why I know?
Why?
Because the model for my tattoo was not no woman. She really was a mermaid.
Who sent this scary email? There's no sender listed. You'll gain Ethan and Rome, but lose your love. And someone from Harmony will die in Rome. This is not funny. It's like the fortune cookie fortune from hell. I don't know who sent this. I don't know how they knew I was going to Rome. But I hope to write about one thing. That I do gain Ethan, because if I have Ethan, then I can handle anything. Anything at all.
Caffè latte, signorina?
Grazie.
Is there something wrong?
No, grazie, I'm fine.
I hope so. A bellissima woman like you in my city, the most romantic city in the world, should not look so sad.
No, I'm not sad. He's right. Why am I letting myself get upset over a jerk like Noah Bennett? I won't waste my tears on him ever again. I need to move on with my life.
Got you, Beth?
Luis!
Marty. Oh.
Hey, in arresto.
No, let me go!
The only place you're going is a jail.
Marty. Hey, I can't believe I got you back. I missed you so much. I can't wait to bring you home to Mommy.
No, Sharon will never have him.
Hey, Beth, you lost, okay? Bye-bye.
Mommy!
Marty, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay now. It's gonna be perfect, son.
No!
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Sheridan, I did it. I found Marty. He's right here in my arms, and Beth is in jail. Sheridan, don't cry, honey. No, it's okay. Everything is perfect. Oh, he's bigger. Yeah, he's bigger. He looks even more like you. Yes, I will come home today, and then the three of us are going to be together. It's going to be perfect, Sheridan. Marty and Beth are here in Rome. I'm gonna bring them back to you, Sheridan. Nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing. This is Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. I need to speak to Interpol. Immediatamente.
Was that email some kind of sick joke? I did say that I was gonna get back together with Ethan. Wow. That sleeping pill really worked. I wonder. This is your lucky day. You're about to join the Mile High Club.
Buongiorno. Seat taken?
No, of course not.
Great. How'd you sleep?
Not well.
Oh, I'm sorry. See Noah?
No, and I don't want to.
Okay. There's another sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. But if you want Noah, I suggest you check out a woman named Maya Chin's room. And if he's not there, see if any other women have checked into the hotel, because I'm sure he's had enough time to lie his way into one of their beds.
Okay. You know, all this rotten stuff that I'm hearing about Noah, it just really doesn't seem like the guy that I know.
Then maybe you don't know him very well.
Look, I don't want to butt in, but I'm telling you, Noah loves you, and it's not just because he's told me so. It's every time you walk in a room, the guy lights up.
And then he scammed you, too. I thought Noah loved me once, but now I know the truth. I'll never let that con man fool me again.
But there's
Don't
got
you
to
want
be
some coffee?
Signorina, I knew a beauty like you could not be alone. So what would your husband like?
Oh.
Or maybe your husband isn't here, eh?
We're just friends.
But I'd love some coffee. I worked in Rome my whole life.
And I know love when I see it. Giacomo is never wrong.
Maybe Giacomo's wrong this time, huh?
What are you doing up so early?
I didn't sleep.
Not at all.
Barely.
Why? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I'm just hot.
I like it hot.
Tell me something I don't know.
Let me guess. You can't sleep because you're worried about Miguel.
No, don't be ridiculous. But you can't tell me that you don't think Siren is weird. I mean, something about her stinks like a 3-day-old fish.
Oh, come on, Kay. Yeah, she's a little bit offbeat, but that's part of her charm.
Charm?
Sure. It's no wonder Miguel's attracted to her.
He's not attracted to her.
Could have fooled me.
Well, he can't help it if she throws herself at him every 5 minutes.
Come on, Kay. Why does it bug you so much that he's getting involved with another woman? I mean, let it go. He's a grown man. I think you'd have a problem with any woman that Miguel gets involved with.
That's not true.
Oh, no? Don't you think you're just a tad overprotective? You know, if I was the jealous type, I might even be a little suspicious.
Oh, don't be silly.
I'm not. I know how much you love me, but anyone who didn't might think you were a little jealous of Siren.
I can't help it if I'm worried about Miguel. He's been my friend forever, and he's Maria's dad. I don't want him to get involved with the wrong woman. And Siren is just strange.
Maybe Miguel likes strange.
Yeah, well, he was in love with Charity. So.
She was sweet. It just goes to show you never know what a guy might like.
Are you saying I'm strange?
I'll shut my mouth before I get in hot water.
You know, you don't know enough about humanity to carry off this masquerade, Siren. Once Miguel knows you're a mermaid, you're history. Unless, of course, you become the star attraction at SeaWorld.
I am smarter than you think. You watch. Miguel will fall in love with me, and we'll be together forever and ever.
Yeah, until you meet another handsome fisherman, or maybe even a killer whale. I know you mermaids, you're all the same. You're so fickle, you don't even stick with the same species.
Not me. I'm true blue. No tricks.
No tricks, huh? No tricks. You didn't even eat one bite of my lovely breakfast.
Well, duh. Who could eat that? It's revolting. I want my seaweed and a nice electric eel.
Yeah, well, try some coffee. And be careful, it's hot.
And for your information, the way I feel about Miguel is no trick. I love him with all my heart.
Really? You don't fool me. You may look like a woman, but I know you're a cold-hearted fish inside. If you want to do woo-woo with a mammal, why don't you go and do it with a dolphin?
I want a man. One man. Miguel make it yummy. Have you seen those muscles?
You mermaids are all the same. You're attracted to just one thing, the male with the biggest fin.
Not me. I've never felt this way before. It must be love. I want to throw Miguel into a tide pool where all the fishies play and make love to him over and over and over and over and over.
Carl, no offense, but mermaids don't exist.
If this one did.
You mean the woman who posed for your tattoo did, but she was really a woman?
No, she was an honest-to-goodness mermaid, the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. I'll never forget it. I was about your age. I did a hitch on a cod boat. I was alone on lookout. Right after sunrise, ways off the coast near this big reef, I saw what I thought was a dolphin. And then up out of the water came this gorgeous blonde goddess with the most dazzling smile I ever saw. Right out there in the middle of the ocean. And naked as a jaybird. She motioned for me to come to her. Oh, I was mesmerized, frozen where I stood.
Come on, Carl.
My tongue must have been hanging down to my knees, but then it struck me, what was she doing out there in the middle of the water? She must have fallen off a ship or something, and she needed my help. So I threw her a life preserver, jumped in the dinghy, cranked up the outboard, went over to where I'd seen her like a madman, and there she was, floating in the water, pretty as morning. But when I reached out to pull her into the dinghy, she laughed at me and swam away. Well, I followed her, and she was faster than the outboard. She disappeared. I didn't know what was going on, but I didn't want her to drown. Then when I got closer to the reef, I saw her again. She was sitting up on it with the sun surrounding her like this big halo. Damn, she looked like a movie star. Then I realized she didn't have no legs, just this golden, shiny, big fishtail that glimmered in the sunlight. Well, she smiled at me, gave me a kiss, dove in the water and disappeared.
Carl, mermaids don't exist, only in fairy tales.
Just like all the rest. But I don't blame you, kid. Everybody else thought I'd lost my mind, too, when I got back to the boat. But I know what I saw that day. Her face is etched on my mind like it was carved in marble. Unforgettable. That is why my tattoo is so perfect. I could see that smile clear as day in my mind, and I wouldn't let that tattoo artist touch me until he had sketched her right.
And you never saw her again?
Not because I didn't want to. Went out every day for years looking for her, but no luck. Still keep my eyes peeled for her every time I go out. But I guess it's a good thing I never found her.
Why's that?
You don't know about the mermaid's curse?
The what?
Oh, hell, boy. If you're gonna be a fisherman, you gotta study up. Everybody knows when a man makes love to a mermaid, he can never sleep with another woman again. Ever. I guess I'll never know if that's really true. Will I, sweetheart?
Consider that.
You are my passion for life.
Avast, ye mateys!
Oh, home is the fisherman home from the sea.
Miguel.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. I haven't showered yet. I must stink like fish.
I think you smell divine.
Look, fresh sea bass. I hope you have enough room in the freezer. I got enough for 3 dinners here.
Oh, thank you very much, Miguel.
It's so fresh.
But you might want to wait until we clean them and cook them before you do that.
But I haven't had my breakfast.
Oh, silly girl, always kidding around.
I missed you. How was your day?
I was out with Carl Jackson today. He's one of the old guys. Really, really knows his stuff. Anyway, he told me the weirdest story about seeing a mermaid out at sea.
Oh, yeah, down in Florida, no doubt. They say that manatees...
No. It was near here, actually. I mean, he only saw her once, about 40 years ago. He fell in love with her in a heartbeat. I mean, he was so affected by the beauty that he had her likeness tattooed on his arm. I mean, it's amazing. He's never even gotten over her.
Really?
And you know what's so bizarre? Is the tattoo of the mermaid looks exactly like you.
Mrs. Crane, we're preparing for our descent into Rome. If you'd like anything before we land, please let us know. Mrs. Crane, I hope I haven't disturbed you.
What the hell are you doing?
Goodness.
What?
We're fine back here. We were.
What are you doing?
Ethan, what like I'm trying to make love to you. My God, I have not seen you smile like that for years. Let's finish what we started.
You are crazy. I was sleeping, for God's sake.
No, not all of you.
Oh, Teresa, I didn't even know it was you. Come on.
No, you knew it was me. I mean, you were dreaming about me. It definitely wasn't Gwen that you were kissing. Now, come on, you know that. Every muscle in your body was longing for me.
Didn't we just talk about this, didn't we? I told you I wasn't going to put up with these games on this trip. My God, I'm not going to betray my wife.
Your mind says that, but your body and your heart say something different. You cannot fight fate.
Here we go with fate.
Yes,
Great.
It is our destiny to be together, Ethan. And no matter what you do, it's gonna happen. I mean, I think it's gonna happen soon. It's like a puzzle, you know, all the pieces are coming together. We're gonna be together. Can't you feel it?
So I've got a meeting with the bank this morning, and I'm hoping that they're gonna be able to tell me where Beth lives. And I've already spoken with Interpol. I mean, if they can't trace Beth, then who can, right? I'm telling you, I am this close to getting Marty back. I can't wait for the moment when I finally put him in Sheridan's arms again.
I know you will. I hope it's soon.
Yeah.
Sheridan is a lucky woman.
No, I'm a lucky man. I mean, I will be once we finally get our lives back on track again.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. It's good to see you smiling again. Well, you seemed so sad when I first sat down.
I'm not sad. Mad. But I'm fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm pretty much an expert in the love gone wrong department. I mean, I know how much it hurts to be apart from the person that you love.
Don't go there, Luis.
I know. I'm butting in, but I think this whole thing with Noah is just one big misunderstanding. I'm telling you, he is a really good guy. Maybe if you just talk it out.
Sorry, Luis. We are way past that.
But man, I know that guy.
Who is he?
I don't know, but I swear I know him from Harmony.
Why don't you go say hello?
No, I can't remember his name. It would be awkward. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
And once we're married, then we'll have the life that we always dreamed of.
I'm tired of your dreams and your fantasies. Why can't you just move on, huh?
Never.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not gonna break my wedding vows?
Ethan, vows based on lies aren't vows at all. You know what I should do for you? I should carry around a tape recorder so that you can hear what Gwen says when you're not around. She admits everything that she did to you.
Please, not again.
No, yes, again. Gwen and Rebecca, they sold you out, Ethan. They were the ones who told Daily Private Lives that you're really Sam Bennett's son. They ruined your life. They set you up. And then they framed me so that you would break up with me.
Where's the proof?
I told you Gwen burned it in the incinerator in the mansion.
No.
Yeah, but you know what? Alistair's got his own proof. He's just in a coma. Now, if I could just, find this J.T. Cornell guy. He's the sleazy tabloid editor that broke the story. I know he can confirm what I'm telling you. If I could just get my hands on J.T. Cornell, the truth would come out. And that will be the end of you and Gwen.
You're not eating?
I'm not hungry. You're sure you don't know who that guy is?
Oh. I swear I do know that guy. What's his name again? PJ or TJ?
It's JT. And from now on, you can forget using that name. I'm living under an alias now. No, you don't need to know it. I'm on the IRS most wanted list. I had to leave the U.S. and change my name. I'm hoping if I just keep on moving, they won't find me. Now tell me, what is the statute of limitations on tax fraud? You're kidding. That's bad. Well, then as far as we're concerned, J.T. Cornell is dead.
Well, I could swear I do know that guy. Smile's gone again.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm fine, Luis.
See, that's something else that you have in common with your Aunt Sheridan. You're both lousy liars. You still love Noah, don't you?
No.
It's written all over your face.
Yes, it still hurts. But it's over. I'll get over it. I have to.
Well, why don't you just talk to the guy? You can work things out.
Sorry, Luis. You don't know what's happened. It's not just that there's another woman.
You see, that I don't buy. Fancy, I have known Noah for a long time. He's always been a one-woman man.
And how long has it been since you've spent time with Noah?
A while? Since he went away to school?
Years and years, you mean? People change, Luis. Noah is not the nice guy you think he is. And maybe he never was.
You know, but, God, it is amazing. You do look like the mermaid on Carl's tattoo.
I thought you said the tattoo was 40 years old.
I know it is, but God, it's so bizarre. Tabitha, I'm gonna clean these up and put them in the fridge. Okay?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, dear. It was you in that tattoo, wasn't it? Mermaids never age. Just how old are you? Stop me if I go too far. 100, 200, 300.
I can't be any older than you are, witch. I just pull it off better. Water's so good for the skin.
You know, Carl told me something else, too. He said that there was a legend or a curse that if you make love to a mermaid, you will never make love to another human woman again.
Well, duh. Why would you want to?
Huh? You're funny. Can you imagine that?
That's a very interesting curse. I can't believe I never heard of it.
No, it's a good thing mermaids don't exist. I mean, it could really put a crimp in a guy's social life.
Yes, couldn't it?
All this talk of making love is making me all tingly.
Siren, I stink like fish. I haven't even showered yet.
Ah, I love it. Come here, mister.
Miguel, I'm glad you're home. Maria's up, and she's been asking about you. You should go up and say goodbye to her before your mom picks her up.
You bet.
That nasty little shark stole him away on purpose.
Call me Switzerland. I'm not getting involved in this.
Two can play this little game, Kay Bennett. And you know, when it's mermaid versus human, mermaid wins. Every time.
Where's Maria?
Oh, Fox must have taken her down the back way.
Let's go find her.
Oh, no. She's fine. You wanted to take a shower, right?
You just said she was asking for me, Kay.
She was. But you do really.
Oof. Stink?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah. Maria always hated it when I smelled like fish guts when I would come back from the cannery, so you should probably take a shower and then go down.
You know, if you say so, but you know what? Siren didn't seem to mind the way I smell. In fact, she liked it. A lot.
You see, that's what I mean. The girl, she's loony. Who in their right mind likes the smell of fish guts? Besides Fluffy. She's weird.
And beautiful. I like her, Kay. I like her a lot.
Miguel...
I mean it. I mean, you need to figure out a way to accept the fact that I'm going to start spending time with her, Kay. A lot of time.
Yeah, we'll just see about that.
When has a silly human woman ever outsmarted a mermaid? Not in my lifetime. And I go way back.
You don't know our Kay very well. She has hidden depths. So tell me, Fishy Missy, how often do you get out in the real world? As I understand it, you're always locked up in Mr. Anderson's fairy tale storybook.
And just how do you think he had the idea for The Little Mermaid? From me, of course. I thought that weirder's eyes were gonna pop right out of his head when I first surfaced in Copenhagen. Oh, it was so cold. Anyway, you know how it works with magic. Once he dreamed up that whole world, it was easy to bounce back and forth from one to the other. I was visiting the storybook when Endora just yanked me right out of chapter 3.
How nice for you.
Kay thinks she can steal my Miguel away from me. Maybe I'll show her a thing or two with her fox.
Oh, why me? Why me?
Hi, Fox.
You guys should have heard what Maria just said. She called me Daddy again.
Oh, well, you can understand why the poor little mite might be confused.
Where's Endora at?
Oh, my little lazy bones is still asleep, but I must wake her up. And get her dressed. In fact, I'll take Maria and get them both dressed at the same time. Come on, my little
I'll
one.
get the breakfast started. Scrambled eggs, okay?
Oh, yes, fine. But just for Endora, because Pilar's picking Maria up. And she'll feed her, won't she? Hmm? Oh, my stars. Pilar's here already. Oh.
You're up early?
I never sleep when the Grunion are running. What are you going to do with that?
I'm gonna make scrambled eggs.
How do you break those?
Break them? You mean crack them?
Whatever.
You don't know how to crack an egg. Scratch that. This coming from the girl who doesn't know how to make her own bed.
Show me?
Okay. The trick is to not do it too hard, but you gotta do it like you mean it. That's the trick to it.
I always do it like I mean it.
Okay. Now you try.
Such a silly Billy. Would you help me?
Are you serious?
You hold it like this?
No, not exactly. Okay. Take it like this. Okay. Like that, Oakley. You gotta put this one down. You have to crack it on the bowl.
What's going on here?
Okay, where did you come from?
Our bedroom.
This isn't what it looks like. I was just showing Siren how to crack an egg.
Oh, if you want cooking lessons, you should tune into Martha. She's a great teacher. Any fool can learn how to do it.
I don't need lessons on how to do it.
Hey. You know what? I'm gonna finish making breakfast, and you should check in with the office. Today's a big day.
Oh, right.
What's happening?
Fox's sister Fancy set up a big photo shoot for an ad campaign for one of her clients. It's for a new fragrance line.
And it's a really big account, and I promised I'd look after things while Fancy's in Rome, so I should get to it.
Thank you for teaching me how to crack an egg. I'd love to cook with you anytime.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
That should be my line.
There's no proof. There's no proof whatsoever about any of the things that you say Gwen has done, all right? And furthermore, what kind of man would I be to believe those kind of accusations without proof?
Ethan, it is the truth.
Well, I'm gonna
telling
believe
you.
my wife on this one, Teresa, because she wouldn't lie to me. And you know what? That's what marriage is all about. Things like trust and faith. These are the pillars that human beings build their lives on, Teresa.
She is lying to you.
I don't want to hear about it. I'm gonna go shave before we land.
You may trust Gwen now, but not for long. As I swear to you, I will prove what she did, and I will prove what kind of snake she really is. And like that email said, I will get you back. Forever.
Listen, I know Noah looked up to you like a big brother, but that was years ago, Luis. He's not the straight arrow kind of guy you remember. He's a cheap scam artist.
Oh, come on, Fancy.
It's true. He's a drifter and a grifter.
I'm sorry. You know,
I'm just having a really hard time believing this. I just don't think that people change that drastically. And look, if there's one thing I know, it's that Noah would never cheat on the woman that he loves. I'm telling you, I would stake my life on it.
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm always careful. Luis has no idea that I'm here. Okay, I'll take them and get out of here. Ciao.
L'amore, l'amore. Marvelous, isn't it? Young love. There is nothing like it. Mwah.
So the little blonde cookie from the cafe is after my man? Oh, is this your new love, Luis? Blonde scum of the earth. I'm sorry that it has to be like this, darling. But you should have never come to Rome looking for me and Marty if you weren't going to stay here forever. Something really dangerous going on in this city. So dangerous that someone here won't make it back to Harmony alive.
I've got great news. I found the perfect model.
Something bad is gonna happen here in Rome.
According to this, one of us is marked for death.